and I'm nervous. Like I don't do this all the time. It's been a while since I've been on this channel. But we fit to crank this channel up, man. It's gonna be the channel where all my stories go. Um, Only bands is gonna be the channel where I do my celebrity news, my politics, my miscellaneous stuff. So we're gonna keep that going. Um, I'm from the A, that's this channel. And if you didn't know, I also have on God my religious channel where I try to bring people closer to God and share my experiences with them and how I got away from all the BS and got closer to Jesus and God. Um, Without further ado, I guess let's jump on in this story. I don't, like I said, I don't expect too many people to come into live. Maybe I look up one day and it's a million views on this, like some of my other stuff. But right now, we just gonna crank this up. As y'all might know, when I first started doing my time, I was at a unit in Arkansas called Varner unit, which is known as Gladiator School. At first, it was where they would send all the youngsters at, but it started mellowing out before I even got there. And Gladiator School had became Newport, even though they don't call it Gladiator School. Varner still was called Gladiator School. Um, Violent offenders, murderers, rapists. Um, what's up, girl? Them type of people, you know what I'm saying? Drug dealers, the shooters, the stabbers, head busters, young and wild. That's what was at Barney. So we ain't gonna start from the first day because I got a specific story we could get into. But at this point in time, let's say I'm about 2 to 3 months into my bid at Varner. I had already done a couple years at the county jail before I made it to prison. So I had somewhat of a reputation that I was a real dude and people respected me. I was young when I got locked up. I was 18. So people looked out for me. Like I promise you, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was just tough running through the prison system. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't know nobody named Ice Wallow. Y'all, I'm gonna try not to read all your comments while I'm telling the story, so I don't get sidetracked. I was young, but like I said, I had a reputation from doing time in county jail. A lot of people that was already in the prison had got to know me and knew what I was about before I even made it to prison. So they knew what hood I was rocking with. They knew that I was standing on business. They knew that I wasn't going. They knew that I wasn't with the funny stuff. They knew that I had a little hustle about myself. You know what I'm saying? They seen how I conducted myself in the county jail, how I had basically people got to know me and they got to like, kind of like y'all do. Um, a couple things is like I learned stuff in prison. Sometimes people told me stuff in prison that a lot of people had to find out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had to find this out the hard way, and people would, hey, pull my coattail there, pull this out, like, hey, Phil, don't do that, bro. You don't need to be over there doing that right there, bro. People gonna come at you sideways, people gonna look at you like this, or people gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, man, and let me give you a, get some more moderators in here too. Nah, I'm free right now. I'm just gonna give y'all some of these stories though. So you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to learn everything the hard way. A lot of things people came to me and they pulled my coattail about like, Phil, look, this what you need to do, this what you don't need to do. So let me explain to y'all. Like at Varner, your barracks, we wasn't in cells like this. You in an open barracks. So when you go in your room, it's like when you go in the barracks, you're on that flat floor. You got tables and chairs sporadically spread out. And then when you go over this side, you're gonna have benches. You go far to this side, you got a couple benches, and it's a TV over there. You got about 3, 4 benches this way, that way, and it's a TV on the wall. If you walk in the door straight, you're gonna come to a set of steps. One step gonna take you down, one step gonna take you up. If you go these steps up here, you got that's the top tier, is beds up there. You go down here, that's the bottom tier, is beds down there. On this middle tier where you walk through the front door, ain't no beds. You just got the tables and you got the TV that way, the TV that way. On this side where the 2 benches at, when you get all the way over to by the TV, if you look forward, it's a wall, and then you got the bathroom and the showers. So you will have maybe 5 to 6 toilets lined up. No partitions and nothing in between this toilet. First, on the other side of the toilet, you have sinks. So one wall you got toilets, one wall you got sinks. When you go all the way to the back, it's either gonna be showers or a broom closet. Every barracks ain't the same. They built most of the same. But if you don't have them showers back there, which it'll be a small shower area, only like 3 people can take a shower at a time, you're not gonna be in there with 3 people. Most times it's gonna be 1, maybe 2. But all them showers never gonna be used because it's too disrespectful, you too close. If not, then you got the broom closet back there, and that's just how they go. When you first get the Varner unit, well, when I first got there, they put me in 6 barracks. 1 barracks, that's like boot camp. Across from boot camp, you have a shower called the little shower. That's where boot camp take their shower, like 2 barracks, 3 barracks, 4 barracks, 5, 6. I think you just go up to 6. We take showers down in the little shower. The little shower is called little shower because it's smaller than the big shower. The big shower has a nickname called the New Beach at Varner unit. I'm going to explain that in a minute. All this is pertinent information to what's going on in the story. The little shower ain't a whole lot of bullshit go down. Try to watch my voice, ain't my language. Ain't a whole lot of stuff go down in the little shower besides taking a shower. Because you have these new dudes that ain't really with the BS yet. And you have the boot camp dudes who trying their best not to be with the BS so they can stay out the hole or get off whatever charges they had on them. Let me explain that to you. I'm going to talk about boot camp later on because I did end up going one time. When you catch a charge, if it ain't that bad or if they have room, sometimes they will come and let you go to the boot camp program that lasts like 2 months. If you can go through that program with them 2 months, you'll come out class 1 or 2. I don't remember, but either way it go, you come out and you get a job. So you skip the whole squad. The whole squad is when you out there getting that grass and you see it on TV and they busting bricks. And that's whole squad. Chopping vegetables and shit. In Arkansas, we do the vegetables at the units I was at. And just if there ain't no vegetables, then you go out there and just cut grass with a hoe. So when I first got there, I was in 6 barracks and I was using the little shower, so I didn't really know nothing about the new beach. I had heard about it, but I didn't really know nothing about it. When I got near a little class, I had got a little class, man, and I got sent to like 8 barracks. I was supposed to be working in the kitchen, but I don't know if y'all know, just because you get a job, that don't mean you going to work. Sometimes you just end up down in the barracks, and it might be a month or 2 months before they actually have room to put you where your job assignment is supposed to be at. So I'm down here, and I'm just doing my thug thing. I'm chilling. But now that I'm down here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way up to 12 barracks. From 7 barracks to 12 barracks, we have to use the shower on our side of the building, which is the big shower, the new beach. Now, let me break it down to you why they call it the nude beach. Well, I'm gonna break something else down to you first. I know a lot of y'all listen to prison stories online, and y'all hear about these dudes, the mad jackals. That's a real thing. Well, in Varner unit, the mad jackals, once they catch their time, which is their charges, the charges are 10-3 on the dictionary report. The 10, they shorten it down, they call it the dime. So they be like a nigga beating a dime. Beating dime is masturbating, looking at a woman with all her clothes on, masturbating, looking at one of these gay dudes masturbating, maybe looking at one of these straight dudes masturbating, imagining that they having sex with them and they really in their mind is having sex with you. If they looking at you while they doing it, they might as well go and be the slid up in you because to them it's real. I didn't believe it at first, but it's real. Another thing that they call it in Arkansas, usually, I'm trying to see how to phrase this right. It's called mapping you down. So if a dude is telling you, he's not gonna say, oh man, he getting a 10-3 on you. They either gonna tell you, man, dude beating a dime on you, or he was mapping you down. And sometimes it happens. A dude will try you like that. So in 12 barracks, kind of 11 barracks, but mainly 12 barracks, all these dudes that have an issue being a mad jacket is always playing with themselves, playing pocket pool, beating a dime, mapping something down, catching these 10-3s. Once they get out of jail, they usually send them to 12 barracks. Now, 12 barracks is a hellhole. There is no AC in 12 barracks. They keep it hot. Everybody in there is walking around damn near naked in their boxes and tank tops or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or boxes with no tank top. Because it's hot as hell. But these dudes love to jack off, and then they have glass, all the glass you can see out of, but they got the bars in on the outside, bars on the inside, glass in the middle. The glass got chicken wire in the middle of the glass. So these dudes is one step further. They have two-way mirror on the inside of the barracks where they can't see out. Because if they can see out, then they're gonna be playing with themselves. They're gonna be looking at dudes. The only way they can see out the barracks is you have, let's see. I know I got an ink pen or something around here. If not, I just had to use this. Maybe that'll work. The way the barracks is this would be 12 barracks. This would be 11 barracks. Make it even better for you. This would be the hallway where you walk. There would be a door here and a door here. This door lets you into 12. This door lets you in 11. But this square in the middle is the officer booth. So the officer booth doors here, they come in and they can see through glass this way, and then they can walk over here to this side and see glass this way, so they can see all in the barracks. They see all this, what you're doing here, one guard. When you go on the other side of the hallway, it would be another booth over here, except with 11 and 12 barracks, the door over here is on this side 12 would be on this side, this would be 11. But the door would be about here, and it's to the shower. There's no barracks over here. This is all shower. The door is here. This door over here be locked. So, let me see. Put this here, this X. This X right here is the nude beach. This is why they call it that. Because these mad jackals in this barracks, they can see out the window in this door right here. It's a window this big. And you might have all day long 2 or 3 people heads peeping out this one little glass, and you better believe they in there like this. These are double doors, so they swing open, back and forth. When you walk in here and them doors swing, these mad jackals are looking to peep whatever they can see naked in this shower, and they mapping it down all day long. You can't get away from it. That's why they call it the nude beach, this shower, because you in there naked like you on the beach and you got these mad jackets over here trying to see what they can see. So all the real nudes, when you come in, I told you the shower is both sides over here. So the real dudes gonna come in and they gonna fill up these showers over here. All the dudes ain't got no type of status and no type of homeboy gonna hold them a shower spot. They gonna be on this side. It's like a bench in the middle where you put all your stuff in to keep it dry because it's water all over the floor. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna tell you my story first. My very first time walking in the shower, I didn't know what to expect. Like I told you, this shower is a lot different than the shower I'm used to using these first couple months I've been in this prison. Because either we had showered the little shower that we went to, or we had them in the barracks. And when you in the barracks, the shower is on the part where the officer booth is. I told you it's on that wall. On both pieces, that wall go down the middle. That's where the toilet's at. On the opposite wall, that's where the sink's at. But the officer booth can see in both showers and out in the barracks. Now, first time I go to the nude beach, I don't know what to expect. I walk to the door and I put my stuff down. Thanks to my homeboy J-Rock, I already know how to conduct myself in the shower. I'm gonna break that down to y'all for people who don't know. And y'all, if you've been on the other channel, you probably know who J-Rock is. So way back before I even got to the prison, when I was doing time in Benton County Jail in Bentonville, Arkansas, I ended up seeing my homeboy J-Rock, and he was putting me on some shit. He asked me one day, he was like, "Hey, Phil, if you in the shower and you drop your soap, what you gonna do?" I'm like, "Shit, I ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, nigga. Shower over with. I'm gonna go and wash off and get out." He's like, "Nope, can't do that." I said, "I'm a grown man, bro. You gonna tell me what I can't do?" He said, "Because it's like this. People gonna see you drop their soap, and when you don't pick it up, they gonna think you scary. Matter of fact, they gonna know you scary because you saw that soap, you look down at it, and then you were like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on." So now I'm tough in my head, and I'm like, "Shit, nigga, I ain't no punk. I've been down and pick my shit up." He said, "How you gonna bend down and pick it up?" I'm like, "Shit, bend down and pick it up." And he was like, "Well, let me ask you this. You know the shower's like a pole, and it got like nozzles coming out, so people standing around in a circle taking a shower. If you drop your soap and you bend down and pick it up, pause, look to the left, look to the right. You know what you got right there? These swinging right in your face. You'd have been down right where they all lit." I said, "Man, see, that's why I said I wasn't gonna pick." He said, "Nah, bro. This what you do. When there's soap hit the floor, step on it. Grip it with your toes if you got to, but kick it back to the wall. Away from the pole, away from the swinging poles, back your ass up." He said, "Then you bend down to the side or however you got to do it, but you don't bend over in front of no dudes with your head down there where they meat swinging it." So I'm thinking I'm knowing everything. You like, man, and then what you do in the shower is you get in with your boxers on. You wash your boxers, your t-shirt, whatever you got to wash, you wash that shit in the shower. A lot of people do that for another reason, because if you put your white laundry, and people, don't you like your shit to stay white. If you put your white laundry in your laundry bag and send it to the laundry, that shit gonna come back this color. It's a big difference. Your shit gonna come back this color. So people wash their laundry on their body in the shower, and then when it's time to leave out the shower, you go over there and get your fresh boxes, your dry boxes. Here, but take these off. Here, and put them on. You know what I'm saying? Put your dry boxes on. Take your shit back to the bed, hang it up on your rack or whatever, and let it air dry. Boxes, tank top, t-shirts, all that. If you want to keep your shit while you wash in the shower, or you wash it back at the barracks in the sink or whatever. Let's get to the. I walk in the shower, and it's like 4 poles. 1, 2, 3, 4. The poles at the front ain't a whole lot of steam, but you looking at the back, and them motherfuckers steamy. They fogged up. So off top, I'm thinking, and I see open space down there. I heard him put my shit down, took my shit off, and you know what I'm saying? Still got my boxes and shit on. But I head on down there to the last shower where I see hot ass water. It's steaming them down here, you know, I'm about to soap up real good. Nigga knew me came, hey, Phil, come down here, bro. I'm like, nigga, what? First of all, in my head, why are you coming to tell me to take a shower with you? Like, y'all got the we fit to fight up in here, bro? Because it's like you playing with me. You trying me, basically. What I'm thinking. He like, nah, bro, it ain't even like that, bro. Just come down here and we gonna explain it to you. So I see some more dudes and they like, hey, bro, come on, bro. And these are dudes that I kind of fuck with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I come on down there and take my shower. He like, bro, just look down there where you was just at. And I'm looking, and there's only one more dude down there where I was. He said, now look across. Now, I told you it's two sides. So you got, when you walk through the door, you got a pole over here. You go across over here, you got a pole. You got another pole, you go across over here, you got a pole. You got another pole, you go across over here, then you get to the last pole, and you cross over, and them two steaming. So now that I'm looking, I'm like, oh, man, what y'all get? This nigga, this last pole ain't got no boxes on. This shit like this, and he's stroking. He ain't looking at us. He ain't paying us no attention. He looking over at the other hot pole. It's about 3 dudes over there. They ain't got no boxes on. Everybody, these other 6 poles got boxes on. Them last 2 poles, they butt ass naked. And this man down here stroking. And over here, they posted up. And he telling me like, bro, that's why we told you to come back down here. That last shower where the mad jackets take their shower at. And over there where the punks be at. Did they jacking off on? I'm like, oh, man. But I'm at the same time, I'm grateful and appreciative. Hey, I'm glad y'all told me that. So that's what go on all day long in the shower with prison. It's funny shit go on. And I told y'all, well, I'm telling y'all now since it's new channel with the prison story. Most of these dudes in prison is getting stuff done to them. It ain't by force. A lot of these dudes are choosing. A lot of these dudes come to prison one way and they can't wait to be in. They can't wait to fold. They start feeling comfortable. They start feeling like it's acceptable. Just like when these folks start brainwashing a lot of these folks with the stuff they brainwashing with, they come on out and we got more gay folks around than ever. I try to tell folks, look, when I went to school, we had like 1 gay dude at the whole school. These days, you can't go in any classroom in the school and not find 3 or 4 of them. It's like that many. I don't know if it just wasn't in the water back then and it's in the water now. I don't know if these dudes get comfortable or they feel acceptable. I don't know, but it didn't multiply. Anyway, so about a month or maybe just a couple weeks, a little bit after that incident that I learned don't go to that last shower. We got a dude named Brown in the building. Now, Brown wasn't I'm going to say he wasn't a factor. Brown was not the type of dude that really caught attention. He wasn't the type of dude that was making a lot of noise. He wasn't out here having a lot of money. He wasn't fighting people. He wasn't none of that. He's just a dude. I guess he's just one of them dudes that's trying to do his time. He ain't trying to be known. He want to be left alone. Get back to the house, which is normal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. But when dude got in the barracks with us, first day, same thing. Only like I told y'all, people knew me. So they pulled my coattail. They came and got me like, hey, bro, you don't want to be down here. Brown went down there to that last shower and nobody went and got him. Nobody stopped him. So what ended up happening to him was he taking his shower and I guess he don't realize that Buddy is down here mapping him down while he mapping these motherfuckers down, even if he wasn't mapping him down. You down there in the shower with this man that's fully erect, stroking himself in this steam, in this fog, and you acting like you don't see it, or you just don't see it, but either way it go, you was down there, bro. And this prison, people not gonna spare you. People not gonna pull no punches. You was down there, that man got his rocks off. So if you ever been to prison and you heard the stories, and you know people play a lot. And I also told y'all a lot of this stuff, it ain't by force, it's by choice, but people play mind games. We call them bitch and hoe games, where people will, a lot of times it's between friends, between homeboys, where they joke and they play, oh, bitch, oh, you a hoe, and woo woo woo, and nigga, I do this to you, I do that to you, you know, all type of stuff. But on the other hand, them is turnout games. This dude's getting you used to being called a female, getting you used to getting talked bad to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes other dudes will join in. You think one dude's your homeboy and he play with you, then his homeboy start playing with you. Then people down the hallway, now everybody in the penitentiary is playing with you, and you just one of the dudes that accept it. It's hard to stop it once it starts. Where with dude, it was even worse because it ain't like somebody was coming out the blue playing with him. The things they were saying to him, like, man, you bitch ass nigga, man, you let the nigga map you down in the shower. He don't know what they talking about. Man, no nigga, yeah, bro, dude, map you down in the shower, woo, woo, woo. And then once everybody get to saying and everybody get to treating you like a bro, like a female, like a boy, like a skunk, it's hard for your mind to process that you ain't weak, that you ain't a broad, that you ain't a hoe, because these grown men are talking to you like this. They handling you real rough with their mouth, and you might want to fight one of them. But what about the rest of them? Is you gonna fight them all? Your mind don't know how the prison work yet, so you don't understand. Man, just file for one of these dudes. So they playing with you, you tired of them playing with your file for them. The next one play with your file for them. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they either gonna stop or hey, it is what it is. But you ain't just gonna keep playing with me for nada, for free. You ain't finna be right here hurting my feelings. I'm a grown man. So they got to playing with dude, man. They kept playing with dude. It get to a point where when we go take a shower, now they telling Brown, say, bro, you can't even be down here with the real nigga, man. You got to go down there with dude now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, once or twice, you ain't ever in the shower, what you gonna do? You gonna take your ass on down there. Ain't nobody letting you in the shower with them, bro. It's gonna be a major problem. Niggas is threatening you. When you try to walk over here and get in the shower with them, it's 3-4 dudes telling you they could whoop your ass. So what can you do besides go down there? You can wait till everybody leave, try to be one of the last ones in the shower, and then go take a shower. It get to a point where sometimes if the right officer on, you can shoot that P to him. Hey man, I was at late work. I got off late work. I missed shower call. Man, can I go down there and get a shower? Try to take a shower. When ain't that many people down there on the late shift or something, sometimes that'll work. Thing is, over a period of time, we started realizing Brown keep going down in the shower at nighttime. Brown keep going down there on the late shift, taking the showers. Then the rumors all start to pop up. You know what I'm saying? The rumors start floating around it. Man, Brown down there letting people get their dime on it. They still down there mapping dude down, and he letting it happen. So after the rumors go for a little bit, I'ma just be real. You start noticing the change in Brown. Like this man, you get to the point where you like, yeah, man, dude, he going. Dude going, bro. Look how he walk. Look how he talk, man. He all sassy and shit now. It blew our mind one day. Cause you know, even in prison, when you think you know something, you don't really know it till you know it. Old school come down to the Barracks one night. He got his shower shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He have a little net bag. He walking down the hallway. He stopped, pop it to the guard. The guard popped the door. He leaning there. He like, man, where Brownie at? We should like, Brownie, who is Brownie? He like, man, y'all know who Brownie is. Man, where Brownie is, man? I'm trying to go to the shower. Tell her, come on. Tell her, come on. Now, there's one thing about it. It's prison, so it's not a big shock that this happened. But when it happened, everybody be like, I heard that. I heard that. So when they get to talking about Brownie, they were like, man, Brown, tell her, come on. Man, this man Brown come downstairs with his net bag. and follow old school to the new beach. After that, we knew it. Eventually, Brownie is on her all the way turned out, wearing makeup, then grew her hair out and kind of slicked it back. That's how they used to try to do it. In Arkansas prison, you can't really grow your hair too long. So what they would do is they just grow and slick it back like a bald head female. Start wearing the tightest clothes they can get, putting eyeshadow and lipstick on with coffee and Skittles and M&Ms and shit. Yep. And that's what happened. The boy Brown ended up being Brownie, going down in the shower, letting people map him down. And I guess old school down there piping him down because that's how you get turned into a female. I'm gonna try to do a prison story on this channel a few times a week, 2 or 3 times a week, man. Like I said, I got 2 other channels I'm running. But I know that a lot of my fans came from the prison story, so we're gonna crank them back up. Some of y'all done heard some of these stories. Nobody has heard that story before because I've never told it. But we're gonna tell all them stories that I left out. We're gonna tell all the ones that I already told y'all. I'm gonna give y'all more details in it and break some more stuff down. We're gonna get back to the things to know before prison. All of that. I might get back on the Only Band channel in a little bit, man. We can catch up on some of the P Diddy shit. See what the new stuff is. But for right now, do what you gotta do. Stay free, man. We out.